Hello students, today we are going to study Grammar's chapter number 4, Noun Numbers. By now we have learned three types of nouns. I hope you remember them. Nouns are the words which are used to identify the classes of names, place, animals and things. By now we have learned three types of nouns which were common nouns, proper nouns and collective nouns. Okay, I hope you remember them. Today we are going to study noun numbers, which are also called as singular and plural nouns. A noun can refer to one or more than one person, animal, place or things. So what does that mean? A noun is not limited to one person, one place, animal and one thing. That means we can use nouns to speak about many people, many animals, places or things. Here you can see a person, animal, place and thing. These are only one. That means they are singular noun. Person, you can see only one person, one animal, one place and one thing. So one is only called as singular. That means it is single. Okay. A noun that names one person, animal, place or thing is called a singular noun. Like I just said, whichever noun which tells us about only one place, animal, person and thing is a singular noun. One boy, one cat, a house, a flower. These were all singular nouns because they were only one. The quantity of them were only one. A noun that names more than one person, animal, place or thing is called a plural noun. What does that mean? Now we just learnt about singular nouns, which tells us about a single animal, place and thing and name. But with plural, we get to know about many people, many animals, places and things. First we saw one cat, and this is cats. Cats is a plural noun because there is more than one cat. Houses. We can see two houses on the screen. That means more than one, which is a plural noun. Flowers. There are two flowers. That is more than one. So we call it as flowers, which is plural nouns. To make a singular noun into a plural noun, we use many things. Mostly we will use S or ES or IES. Add ES to the nouns that end in CH, SH, O, S, SS, X and Z to get their plural forms. So what does that mean? Where do we add ES? We always add ES at the end of the word. For example, bus. We will add ES at the end of bus, right? BUS. That is a one word. So we will add ES when we finish the spelling of bus. Let's see some examples. Ostrich. Ostrich ends with CH. So what we will do? We will add ES at the end of the ostrich to make it a plural form. Okay, plural noun. Plural means more than one. That means not singular. So you can see one ostrich and many ostriches. One dish. Dish ends with SH. So we will add ES in the end to make it a plural noun. Dish and dishes. Mango. Mango ends with O. So we will add es at the end of the spelling to make it a plural noun. Bus and buses. Princess and princesses. So in the end of the princess, we will add es to show that it is a plural noun. Fox, foxes, which is a plural noun. Quiz and quizzes. Sometimes some words ending in O takes only S in its plural form. Like I said previously, we add ES to some words ending with some alphabets, but there are always exceptions. Piano and pianos. Piano is a singular noun and pianos is a plural noun. Ox and oxen. Do we add es? No, ox is a exemption. Okay, so we will not say oxes, we will say oxen to make it a plural noun. The nouns that end in a consonant followed by y change into plural form by changing y into I and then adding es. So what is a consonant? I hope you know vowels. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So there are 26 letters in alphabets and we have 5 vowels which are A, E, I, O, U. So the rest of the alphabets which are 21, they are called as consonants. So the nouns that end in a consonant, that means the noun which ends in letters which are not vowels followed by y. Okay, that means a consonant and a y after that change into plural form by changing y into I and then adding es. So what do we do if there is a consonant and there is a y and we have to change that noun into a plural form? We will take out the y, we will replace it with I and we will add es. Let's see some examples. Country. So this is a y. Is R a vowel? No, R is not a vowel. So it is called a consonant. So to change that into a plural form, we will cut out the y. We will replace it with I and we will add E and S. So like you see, we cut the y, we added a I and added es to make it a plural noun. But there is always some exceptions. For monkey, we do not use this spelling to make it a plural form. It's a wrong spelling. We add monkeys. Okay, so that is monkeys. This is the correct form. The nouns that end in a vowel followed by y change into plural form by simply adding s. So like we saw previously, we talked about consonants, but now we are talking about vowels which are followed by y letter. So they will add s to make it a plural form. For example, key. You can see over here, E is a vowel and Y is followed by the vowel. So we will just add an S to make it a plural form. To form the plural of a noun that ends in F or FE, we replace the F or FE with VES. So the nouns which are ending in F or FE, we replace it with VES. Okay, like half. We say halves, which is HALVES. Like leaves. This is an example. Okay, see over here. F is the ending of the spelling of the noun leaf. So we will cut the F and we will add VES. A few words do not follow the rule, like we saw with monkeys. Some nouns have the same form in singular and plural. So what does that mean? We do not add S or ES or anything. That means one noun is also used for one name, place, animal or thing, and the same noun spelling is used for the plural of the noun. Let's see some examples. Like sheep. We can also say one sheep, and we can say many sheep. We can say one fish or we can say many fish. The noun is the same for singular and plural. Hair. We never say hairs. We always say hair. Hair can be one hair or all the hair on your head. Hair. Okay. So that is the same spelling. Deer. We say one deer or many deer. Bison. That is an animal. Nouns that do not form plural in the usual way. So what is the usual way? We just learned. We add S, we add ES, we add VES. But there are some nouns in which we do not add anything at the end of the noun. A few singular nouns form their spellings by changing inside the vowels. Till now we only learned nouns which were changed at the end. We added S, we added ES, VES, but there are some nouns in which the spelling is changed inside. Okay, that means not at the end, but we change the inside spelling. That we can see a man, but the plural form of a man is men. So as you can see, we have replaced the middle spelling. Okay, we have not added mans. Okay, we say men, in which the middle spelling changes. Tooth. You can see TOOTH. To make it a plural, we say teeth. Again, the middle spelling is changed. So now we have finished the explanation of the chapter. So let's solve some examples from your workbook. Please open your workbooks and solve with me. Let's get started. Look at the picture and answer the questions in one word. Okay, we have to answer in nouns. Where do you think the boy is? You can say the boy is in the garden or the boy is in the park. Garden or park is the name of a place, right? So it will be a common noun. A. Underline the nouns and write whether they are countable or uncountable. Then identify the countable noun as singular or plural. Okay? That means there are nouns which are countable and uncountable. Countable means which we can count, and uncountable means which we cannot count. Like hair. Hair is uncountable noun. Let's see the first one. The chefs are cooking in the kitchen, right? So chefs. This is a countable noun. We can count the chefs in the kitchen, right? Are cooking in the kitchen. Kitchen, there is one kitchen. So we can count it. So underline the nouns and write them if they are countable. So you will write countable. Okay? And then you will write chef is a singular or a plural. Is there one chef or many chefs? There are more than one chefs because you can see it is S. Okay, the noun ends with S, so it is a plural noun. The student is sitting in the class. So student is a noun. Okay, it is a general name of a student. Class is a general name of a place. So student and classes are countable, so which we can count. And student, the student is sitting. There are one student or many students. Okay, so there is one student. There is no S. Class, so class is a, there is only one class, so they will be singular nouns. Okay, so let's solve the rest of them. B. Write the plural forms of the underlined nouns. Make other necessary changes. Okay, so we have to write the plural. So all the nouns in this B exercise are singular. That means there are only one. So let's change them like we did before. Boy, one boy, many boys. So you will write boys over here. One dog, many dog. Second, put the toy in the bag. Toy, one toy, many toys. So you will write toys over here, comma, one bag and many bags. So you will write toys, comma, bags and solve the rest of them. C. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the given noun. Okay, so what does that mean? So you have to fill in the blanks with the correct form of the nouns. Okay, two men are walking on the pavement. So, and there's man in the bracket. So can we say two mans are walking in the pavement? I gave you an example, right? So you have to turn man into plural because we see two over here. So there is more than one. So what is the plural noun of a man? It will be men. Okay. A pair, that means two. Okay. A pair of dash are gazing in the field. Ox. I gave you an example before. So it will be oxen. Okay. 3. I brush my dash daily. We learnt it before, right? Tooth will become teeth. I brush my teeth daily. So that was the end of your chapter number 4, noun numbers. I hope by now you can differentiate between common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns and singular and plural nouns. Thank you.